our youth to torturous journeys across oceans in search for greener pastures. Mr. Speaker, sir, Raila also challenged Africa to have faith in itself and to allow its citizens to embrace one another through increased trade, less restrictive visa regimes, open skies, and transcontinental road and rail networks, things that he really did believe in. For me, Mr. Speaker, Raila grew from being a mythical Luo leader to a father of the nation figure, and then from the mythical Luo leader to the leader of my ODM party, and to a mentor, to a confidant, to a thought partner, and eventually, Mr. Speaker, to a true friend. In these capacities, Mr. Speaker, I got to learn of his greatest fears as well. One of his greatest fears was that through all forms of discriminations, whether based on tribe, race, religion, or gender, it would be impossible to build a lasting nationhood and institutions of inclusive and shared prosperity in Kenya if we continue with those discriminations. This bothered him immensely in every decision that he made about our country. He saw such divisions as barriers to progress and the biggest threats to the democratic and equality gains made since independence. He particularly loathed tribalism, believing it was stopping Kenya and Africa and many African countries from taking off towards first world status that would rival the Asian tigers. On the global stage, Mr. Speaker, Raila was eloquent as a voice for the review of the global order from the United Nations to the global financial architecture and North-South relations. He felt strongly that the global governance infrastructure established after the Second World War was no longer sustainable and needed a thorough review. Mr. Speaker, sir, I can go on and on, but the fact remains that even through our conclusive cries in mourning him, that his soul rests in peace. I doubt his spirit will ever rest in peace if we do not live up to some of these ideals that he lived for, Mr. Speaker. I doubt Raila's spirit will rest in peace if we do not strengthen devolution, for instance, by allocating adequate resources to devolve functions and ensure that governors use them prudently to improve the lives of our people, as he urged us on that day of May 22nd, 2025, when he visited this house. Mr. Speaker, I doubt his spirit will rest in peace if we do not realize the 10-point broad-based agenda, including compensation of victims of protest and expansion of economic opportunities for young people in government. Mr. Speaker, I doubt his spirit will rest in peace if, as a nation, we do not uphold democratic processes and institutions such as transparent and peaceful elections. Mr. Speaker, sir, just as Jesus Christ suffered and died for the salvation and good life of Christians, Honorable Raila Odinga went through the most dangerous street battles so that never again should the younger generation experience any kind of brutalities in the streets in the quest for justice and dignity for humanity. The continuous work towards a more just, globally competitive, equal, and equitable nations are the ultimate Raila ideals, whose achievement will ultimately rest his soul in peace. These are ideals which, in the words of Nelson Mandela, I hope to personally live for and achieve. And I hope we will also live for and achieve. But if need be, there are ideals for which I am prepared to die. And I hope you too are prepared to die. For now, may he rest in peace, Honorable Raila Odinga. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Faki.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise on behalf of Senator Issa Juma Boy of Kwale County, and I rise pursuant to Standing Order number 53-1 to seek a statement from the Standing Committee on Land, Environment and Natural Resources on a matter of county-wide concern regarding the impending eviction of approximately 12,000 residents of Wasini Island in Kwale County.